전문 그 직업인이 되어야 녹색 직업화 될 수 있다. 이렇게 설명을 드릴 수 있겠습니다.
감사합니다.
아까 외국분이 두 분이 손을 드신 것 같은데요. 멀리서 오시는 손님을 질문을 먼저 받는 게 예인 것 같습니다. 그래서 지금 두 분 주황색 스카프 하신 분하고 파란색 자켓 입으신 분인데 두 분 질문을 동시에 받고 대답을 하도록 하겠습니다.
Thank you very much. My name is Aira Kallela. I come from Finland. I have been working more than 20 years in the Finnish Ministry of Environment. And now I'm working with an international organization which is the Global Gender Alliance for Climate Change. And I would like to congratulate the Korean Women's Development Institute to arranging this discussion, which has been very interesting. And I would just like to add a few comments, let's say, from the European perspective. First, we just had very recently in June the Rio Plus 20 conference, which is the United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development. The first one was also in Rio 20 years ago and now. And actually 10 years ago, Finland made a proposal in Johannesburg to establish a framework program on sustainable consumption and production. And finally, now this Rio Plus 20 established this program, and I sincerely wish that Korea and Korean women would now join this international network and bring your experience, because during the preparation of the Rio conference, I learned very much from our Korean co-chair of the work what you have been doing. And I think that Korea definitely has the global lead in green economy. So I congratulate you once again. But then I would add a few words about what could be women's contribution to green economy, and just some figures. So when UN Secretary General made his panel on sustainable development, they made some calculations, and the conclusion was that women's entry to the labor market has meant bigger growth than the growth of China to the world economy. So women have a very big power, and now we should think seriously how we use this power. Then we have some figures from the Nordic countries, so that there during the 70s women came in great force to the labor market, and that meant 40% growth to the GNP. So we should not underestimate the power we have in our hands. And Boston University has estimated that by the year 2014, the money women will spend on the daily purchasing will be more than 15 trillion US dollars. So it's very important then to now try to have the right information so that women can make green choices, sustainable choices, and then this consumption will guide also the production, because if we have demand for green products, environmentally sound products, then we definitely will change the production also. And women would have that power in their hands, because OECD has studied the, let's say, the daily consumption behavior and in OECD countries, 80% of the daily purchasing decisions for families are done by women. So it's, when it comes to the housing, boats or cars, it's the men who have the interest to decide. But other things, what the families are consuming, that is decided by women. And so we need consumer information and we need labeling of production, telling how much material and energy has been used for production of that material. And when it is clearly put on the product, I think that wise women can make the wise choice. Final comment is on the, let's say, the size of the home economies. That is about 30% of the GNP, what the home economies make. And if you decide then, see who is making the decisions at home, who is putting the light on or off, who is turning the water or heating, it's definitely the women. And probably one of the most important decisions is the daily food. We are just about starting in Europe the discussion what is the energy and water consumption of the various food types. And you definitely know that vegetables take far more less energy and water than meat, particularly the red meats. And so we should very carefully also think what we are eating at home, because that will make a big share. If we think now the climate change, which was also discussed here, so if the contribution of home economies is 30% of the material and energy consumption, and we have had actually in Finland some let's say pilot studies where some, let's say, typical families were chosen for a year to try to reduce their ecological footprint. So without any major investment, just changing their present behavior, they were able to make 30% reduction of their footprint. And if we take 30% of that total share of 30%, it makes 9%. That is double as much as the present commitment of reducing the greenhouse gases we have made so far. And that means that actually changing of our behavior without any greater investments, we could more than double our contribution to the present commitments. So I think that we have room to move in the climate negotiations. Unfortunately, they are now too slow. But women can take in their daily purchasing decisions the first steps and show the example.
네. 아이나 선생님 이걸 좀 꽂아주세요. 예.
Good evening. My name is Akiko Domoto. I'm from Japan, member of Biodiversity Japan, and president of Women and Disaster Network Japan. And we met in Seoul before, Professor. Yes. I was a counselor to IUCN 15 years ago, maybe the first women counselor from Asia, and became the vice president. And I resigned to run for the governor's elections in Japan, for Chiba Prefecture. But when I went to IUCN 15 years ago for the first time, there was no gender perspective at all. And so I organized gender study group with the secretariat, and that was the beginning. So, and after resigning from the governor, and I came back here after 10 years, and I am so happy that you organized this meeting here in Jeju, and I'm so proud of you all and listening your hot discussion and comments. I was so happy to hear that. We are all, I felt that Asian women are becoming very powerful and also active too. So I wanted to say thank you to you, and also I wish that you will continue to this work, especially for the green growth in Korea. Your president just made a very good speech the other day, and I think that you're doing a very, your direction is going to be a very good way, with the, especially for the green growth economy and green growth policy is going on. And I believe that Korean women are going to really play a big role in this position. So I stood up, want to say 감사합니다.
네, 감사드립니다. 핀란드에서 오신 아이나 선생님과 일본의 아키나도 모토 선생님께 다시 한번 감사드립니다. 아이나 선생님께서 질문하신 게 여성이 녹색 경제에 어떻게 기여할 것인가라는 질문 맞죠? 예, 그 질문에 대해서 어느 분이 네, 짧게
예, 뭐 질문이라기보다는 뭐 이제 카멘트를 하시기 위한 그 화두였던 것 같습니다. 뭐 말씀하신 거에 거의 다 동의하고요. 그러나 이제 중요한 부분은 그런 것 같습니다. 뭐 여성이 소비의 주체고 뭐 그렇긴 하지만 현실적으로 지역사회에서 지역 커뮤니티에서 그 여성의 역할을 어떻게 이렇게 책임을 지게 할 것인가, 이런 부분에 대한 논의가 좀 세부적으로 내려갈 필요가 있는데, 아직까지 이제 그런 논의들이 없기 때문에 지역사회 그 단체들이나 그런 커뮤니티들이 좀 더 활발하게 움직여줘서 그 안에서부터 이렇게 끌어내서 한다면 뭐 경제활동뿐만 아니라 여러 가지 뭐 정말 우리가 미래에 지속 가능하게 살 수 있는 그런 부분에서 많이 도움이 될 것이라고 생각합니다. 감사합니다.
예, 저희가 오랫동안에 지금 이 좀 굉장히 짧게 끝났지만은 오랫동안 이 세션을 준비해 왔습니다. 그래서 좀 아쉽긴 하지만 다음 세션을 위해서 이 방을 좀 비워둬야 됐고요. 오랫동안 발제를 위해서 준비해 주신 두 분 박사님께 다시 한번 감사드립니다. 다시 한번 감사드립니다. 네, 그리고 멀리서 오신 여기 플라이에 계신 분들과 저희 원장님께도 깊은 감사드리면서 이 세션을 마치도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.